with his team sometimes before he even really has any items. You know, Brown Boots, Helm of the Dominant. It's going to be important for Family Team to start securing the runes. And looks like they want to go here on the Witch Doctor. Solari very low. He's got the early point into the Voodoo Restoration. But he is out of mana. He pops that Fairy Fire. Does not pop the Mango for more mana. So there's the first. Not able to quite get that Courier. There's the Inkswell onto Toby. Stunning up this CK. Lich continuing to run, assuming that focus is fine. He has 2 stick charges. And he's a CK. He's pretty tanky. Here in the mid lane. Puck trying to go for a kill onto Boom. He's got Refraction back up. He's going onto the tower. Nice spaceship dodge, but it is to make him feel better. Looks like there should be a fight here around the outpost. There's a port coming in from the Templar Assassin. They grab up the Witch Doctor. Solari to fall here. Puck comes out, drops the coil. It's a very low Lich though. Lich will fall as well. 10-minute hard hits. Don't know if any of those levels were significant. Now there's a stun onto the CK. Focus getting pretty low. He does not have his ultimate. There's no coil left on Puck to hold them back. And Boom chasing forward. This TA has so much damage early with that Meld Strike onto Puck. 2 ton of Roar rotations, but here is some aggression with a coil from the Puck. Going to hold Shad in place. And he's tanky. He's got a Witch Doctor here to help out. That is a CK ultimate popped, and it is not enough with the Lich ult thrown out as well. Summer's not as safe of a bet as usual. And there is the Beastmaster Roar onto Solari once again. The CK ultimate trying to get him out of this fight now in Inkswell, but I think Grimstroke's gonna die. It does go up, but it doesn't hit anyone. Skylark trapped in a corner over here. Boom being focused down. The Lich ultimate, the CK. Now Toby does claim a counter kill onto the Beastmaster. The whole Family Team there. There's a DD Puck doing some nice damage, but here's the Puck jumping forward with a coil onto Boom. He still has Refraction charges, throwing out those meld hits, trying to take down Spartan. Spartan does get the ultimate off though, and just walks away as his ult bounces around. The low ground Roar preventing any kills from happening for Viking, and a third will die. Boom's gonna need some protection here top though. That's a jump in with a coil from the Puck. It's going to hold Boom here, and they have a Necro unit, so Boom can't just meld invis. He kills the Necro unit and eats all of that damage. The Centaur ult trying to get him out. He now has the Refraction up. He can blink away into the trees, but Puck can orb forward. They don't have the detection right now. They drop the sentry. The Hawk's already gone by, but now they see him. Boom can't hide any longer, and he will fall. And there's a fight down here with the Aegis taken out. Will they be able to get a second kill onto the CK? He is in no man's land. He doesn't really have many people here to help, but now here's Skylark. He has the Roar. He's trying to throw it out. The Cask stopping him, and the disengage from Viking. Will they be able to get out of this? They're going to keep running. Solari, of course, caught by the Puck. Reality rifted by the CK. The Witch Doctor will fall. Feels like he has to buy back. He has to come into the fight now. And Family Team kind of backing off, but there's the Stolen Leash, and now the ultimate from the Lich, the Roar as well. Instantly dead. Not necessarily what Viking need. They need a numbers advantage. They need to delay the game. They need to force Family Team to rotate. They do have a lot of potential in this team, but no, they'll get jumped by the Puck. That is a 3-man coil. And now here's Rubik as well. The Leash is going to go out onto Rubik and to the Lich. The Centaur ult trying to make something happening. Rubik has fallen, but the Morph is already dead. Other side of the fight, CK trying to chase him down. Aramis will get the TP out, but Boom is caught. The Roar goes out. 4 are dead. Or Viking. The easy, fast style of pickoffs that a Grimstroke can't afford you because of Soulbind. So Viking really struggling. And that's 2 sets of barracks down, and that's... Wow. We missed it because it was instant. That just instantly dead Morph, and they'll call GG.
Really interesting to see, because when you play this Enchantress up against the Beastmaster, you can enchant the board. It's kind of, it should be fun. I imagine Q's going to try and pull the big camp.
Spartan being gone on, yeah, up top. There's a nice stun from Aramis, and one more last hit. Kill going over to the Earthshake.
Horrible lane for Q to have to try and deal with. Like, he's constantly
Focus. Yeah, like... Up top, they're going on Focus. He gets stunned by the Enchantress Centaur. Plenty of right clicks to finish.
I'm really surprised with Q's skill build. I'm pretty sure most of the time I've seen this position 4 Clinks, they tend to max Skeleton Walk nearly all the time. They're
going to go on to Boom here in the mid lane. Ice Blast, and there's that. Have to see which side of the fight they run into. They'll catch him in the river, jump forward on from the Earthshaker. Now there's a roar coming out, so Skylark can run himself away. There's no Fisher. Boom now has to use even more of the mana pool. Still get the kill in the end, and now they want to go on focus. There's another blink from Aramis and a stun, but in comes Tiny with his blink toss of his own. The Enchantress is gone, and focus getting pretty low. Shad able to pick him off. There's no hiding from that Bloodseeker. Spartan looking to TP out.
He smiles the top. Never mind.
Yep,
any pickoff's a big pickoff there.
Zipping onto the Tiny. This is a great pickoff for them. He dishes out so much damage, but he's fairly tanky. They'll have to use a little more mana to get him.
Playing this game at the moment, he's really enjoying himself.
Yeah, Toby is in some trouble mid lane. He'll pop that Ravage. He's got, now it's time for Boom to come in. Boom will eat the roar. He's got the Aegis, but there's the Echo Slam from Aramis. Just his team fight from Viking finally coming to play. Tiny doing what he can, not even popping the Aegis on Storm yet. He has the Essence Ring.
As well at some point.
Yeah, and he will zip all of the way there because that's not ridiculous or anything. And you might think that Tiny is a tanky hero, but when Storm apparently has infinite mana, good luck. Oh.
Get his career as well. No.
Oh gosh.
Oh
Boom
no.
as a Storm. And bottom lane, now Skylark in a lot of trouble as the rest of the team decides to pull their weight. Boom can't do everything.
Dear, oh dear.
And mid lane, Boom is just like, well, I don't care how many heroes you have here, I'll just keep fighting. Yeah, okay. And there's the G
melee cores that use the Inkswell really well. I mean, he's not having a good time, is he? He's going to pop the South, and the big thing for them though is on this. Cube, hang on, he used to dive aggressively to try and. Oh. That's as tanky as you can early on. Not even just the Enigma, the Phoenix as well, but...
Yeah, and see that struggle fake doing a lot of damage. Skylark low, here comes the Inkswell, and Ricky gonna pop the stun on him. Great timing there, and Cube in some trouble as well. He's silenced, he cannot dive, and they'll get both kills in the bottom lane. Phoenix a little behind on levels, definitely struggling, and there is the Rupture onto Boom. They want to take out the Spider, see if they can do anything, and he'll fall. That's 4 heroes. Hard for the Spider to survive, but Skylark is so low. He's getting attacked by the Spiders, just manages to survive. That's why there wasn't some assist, but now, Phoenix, he's silenced, he's stunned. One last little jump in, Shad will get the kill. Yeah, they're going in on him, but he has some TP support this time because he's not so aggressively forward. Here comes Toby with the swashbuckle, slowing down Spartan. Spartan will pay with his life. Yes. All right, well, Spartan is returning to his old ways. Now it feels pretty bad.
Ataki's gonna get run down here by the Rolling Thunder. He's just dodging, like hugging the corner.
And here comes Focus. He wants to use the Rupture, so he has enough vision. Will Rupture Toby? Yeah, there's no way to. And Celery and Boom sitting in the mid lane looking to see who they can catch out with Aramis here as well. So there is the ultimate onto the puck, holding him in place, and now he's silenced an Inkswell too to keep him there. The disruption will give him a little bit of time. Now the leash is out. There's no black hole. Black hole is up in 1 more second. Boom is falling incredibly low here. They take out the Spider. Can they find more? An opening to use this black hole, and they're going on focus now. Puck is silenced. I think they're gonna lose the puck. Yeah.
That feels really bad because that's going to give Shad his Diffusal Blade as well coming out on the career. So he has the smoke screen with the Diffusal charges. Well, they're not charges anymore. God, that's been a while, but...
Here's a disruption over here from the Shadow Demon. Wants to silence up this Grimstroke. Doing a lot of damage. Hard for Grim to get out. They have Egg Shad low as well. There's a black hole was used, and that's catching Toby, holding him in place. Meanwhile, the Bloodseeker beating down this Wyvern, and Boom is back into the fight. What can they do? Egg is popped, and Aramis in the trees. Means that, you know, they can counterplay this, and there it is, the curse coming out, holding everyone back. Now the coil on the other side of the fight. Grimstroke will fall. Ricky very low as well, and the egg used. So Ricky's down, Grimstroke is down, and they're
Thunder gives him the knees.
And Skylark, he has Black Hole if he wants to turn this. He's got to wait for more heroes to show up. He's disrupted, saving some time. Will they be able to turn this? And Shad pretty low onto the Ricky. The leech from the Grimstroke, though, doing a lot of work here to slow people down. The Phoenix falls. There wasn't an egg on him. Here is the Black Hole used on just the Brood, but Toby from the other side, Enigma getting low. Brood didn't really take enough damage there. He is coiled, so he cannot continue to chase onto this Enigma. And then the Winter's Curse kind of holding everyone in place now. Boom, back into the fight. He's low HP, but he doesn't care. He's a Brood. 4 dead. And they used the advantage. That's what you wanted them to do.
Yeah. I was literally about to say this is the first time in ages it feels like they've actually grouped up and tried to make a play, like as far. They were smoked by the way in family time. They found nobody on the bottom half of the map.
Yeah, and this is a dead Spartan. So family time will lose one right away. Doesn't have buyback to come into this Roche fight. Puck just
the babies.
Yeah, more for that Dagon fund. Crowdfunding is very popular these days, so Brood just wants to be a part of it. And now they're jumping onto the Puck. Yeah, there was holding him into the smoke cloud. Puck has to buy back. They want to make something happen this fight. There's no blink dagger on Enigma, so he has to run in and hit the black hole of his life. And
if Boom just holds on the other side of the pit here, he should be fine anyway.
Yeah, there's soul bind. Yeah, soul bind on them, keeping them back, making this so hard for either the Bloodseeker or the Enigma to do anything. Enigma falls to the spider. He's down, and now Boom hitting onto the egg. That egg probably won't make it off. It won't. Puck can't do anything here. And Boom disrupted, and I think saved there, honestly.
Oh, no.
Waiting for the Aegis to disappear. And now seeing if they can grab a fight, and they'll find the Spider right here. Now Spider, he is BKB'd. I am not a fan of this. That is a very instantly dead Shadow Demon. And a jump in from the Ricky now onto the Enigma. Skylark in a lot of trouble. He has the black hole, but he can't use it. And now the egg to fall as well. No buyback.
And unfortunately, this is what I mean. They were asking for the planets to align last game, it didn't happen, and it feels like they need it to happen again this game.
Yeah, and they're just diving into the base, onto focus. He has the BKB, but these bashes from Toby making life pretty miserable. They might be able to take out Ricky. He's very low. They have tower vision on him, and there's the black hole, but instantly it's just canceled by the Winter's Curse. There's nothing that this Enigma can do this game. And this, I mean, look at Puck on the other side trying to do anything. The Ricky catches them, and Puck will die. That's no buyback. Puck dead for a long time. I think even in 10 seconds when Puck gets buyback back, won't have the gold for it. Phoenix doesn't have the egg. Boom, doing so much damage running forward this BKB. Are they gonna fountain dive? No, the disruption is enough to discourage the fountain diving. That would maybe be some planets aligning for family time. True. If Boom dives the well and dies, that could be helpful.
I always love when the other team dive my fountain and just end up throwing the game.
Yeah.
Keep has egg here.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it's just gonna do.
Boom can attack the egg, and it's now dead. And then the Winter's Curse holding Skylark in place. He doesn't have the black hole, even if he wasn't dead. There's a GG called as well.
Unfocused. Yeah, it's